Welcome back on Good Morning Artesia. Hope you're having a wonderful start to the day. As I think we are. The sun is shining. It's not blowing 4,000 miles an hour out there. We don't have any snow on the ground. Those of us that are from the north, I'm from Iowa originally, and still have friends and folks that I work with that are back in Illinois and Iowa, and I always enjoy sending them a picture of a day like today, you know, walking down the sidewalk outside, shirt sleeve, and saying, how's the weather where you are? And then I always get this angry message back about snow and cold and shut up and don't tell me that ever again. So, but let's talk Lady Bulldog basketball. We're going to introduce a couple of the basketball players to you today. Let's say hi to Kaelyn, Greathouse.
Hi, guys. My name's Kaelyn.
And Latisha Hammer.
Hi, guys. Latisha Hammer.
Hi. Well, thanks for coming in. Getting ready to start the basketball season. I think you start on Tuesday, don't you?
Yes, sir. First game of the season.
First game. So how long have you been practicing?
Well, off season and stuff. Probably 8-9 weeks since school started. So
okay.
Long time.
So you're getting ready to play your first game. Well, that's good.
Sir.
Well, let's meet Kaelyn and Latisha. We'll start out. Kaelyn, you can start out. Why don't you tell us about your family, brothers, sisters, all that stuff?
My parents are Candace and Kyle Greathouse, and then I have a brother. He's 11. He goes to Yeso. His name's Kai, and that's pretty much it. I'm just one brother. They're great, though. Love them very much.
Okay, good. Do you have any like pets in the house?
I have 2 dogs.
2 dogs?
2 dogs. One of them's a Bulldog. Her name's Daisy. She's awesome. I'm thinking about bringing her to the game on Saturday. Just 2.
Well, good. Well, I hope that can happen. That would
I hope that works out for me.
That would be allowed. I don't know. Sometimes they get a little concerned about things like that. So.
I'm going to try to work my magic, see if I can.
There you go. Latisha, why don't you introduce your family?
So my parents are Laramie and Samantha Hammer, and I have a little brother. His name's Laredo, and he's a junior. So, yeah.
Okay, and you're a senior. Both of you are seniors.
Yes,
so
sir.
You got 2-child nuclear families here. A little
Yep.
boy and a little girl. Mom and a dad. Well, that's great. Are both of you from Artesia originally, or?
I'm from Artesia
You're
originally.
How about you,
I'm
Latisha?
originally from Berlin.
From
but
Berlin.
I moved here in 2nd grade, and I've been here since.
Ever since. Okay. Well, cool. But you're both from New Mexico. So
Yes, sir.
I guess that makes you New Mexicans. I guess.
Yep.
I would think. Seniors in school, what are some of your favorite classes? And do you have like a favorite teacher or two that you really enjoy? Latisha, how about you?
Probably my favorite class would be my FFA class. And it would probably, for my favorite teacher, would probably be Mrs. Burnett.
Mrs. Burnett. And do you show animals in FFA?
No, I don't show animals. I do more of the public speaking contests, and I also do the forestry and wildlife contests.
So when you're speaking in front of people, do you get nervous?
I used to, and I've gotten better about it. So
what do you do to not be nervous when you're talking in front of people?
More I concentrate on not really looking at anyone and just like looking at people's foreheads and not making eye contact with anyone, because that's whenever it gets awkward.
Good advice. Very good advice. Kaelyn, talk about your favorite classes and your favorite teacher or teachers.
I'm taking anatomy this year, which is super fun. It's interesting. It's not easy by any means, but I really like that class. And then I'm taking a democracy class, that I really, really like and enjoy. So,
okay.
Miss Burnett's one of my favorite teachers too. I love her.
Okay. So is this a democracy that we're still in? You don't have to answer it. Don't worry about that. More or less. Outside of school, like you're studying and practicing and stuff like that, Kaelyn, what do you like to do outside of school?
I honestly don't do much. I sleep a lot, and then I go to church, but that's pretty much it.
Okay. So you sleep and go to church. Where do you go to church?
Catalyst on Hermosa and 13th.
Okay.
So.
All right. Very good. Outside of school and practice, Latisha, what do you like to do?
I like to go hunting and then go to church. And so that's about what I do.
Hunting.
Yeah.
Have you been hunting this year?
I actually went hunting this last weekend and got a buck.
Got a buck. Well, good for you.
Thank you.
That's good. So, and then where do you go to church?
I go to church at West Main.
West Main Baptist Church.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
Excellent. So you get to stare at the Bulldog Bowl,
Yep.
which is nice. It's there. Let's see. What other activities at school do you participate in? Well, obviously you're on the basketball team, but and you mentioned FFA.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you guys take part in?
Student Council, National Honor Society, Lions Club. I think that might be it.
Okay.
And then I do track.
You do track.
So-
All right.
Well, I'm also
Yep.
going to
Yeah.
do track this year.
You gonna do
just-
track?
Yeah.
Just to do it, I guess.
Okay. Well, that sounds exciting. So, student council, are you an officer in student council?
No, I was like my sophomore year, and I just participate now.
Okay. Do you have to run for office? Do you have to
Yeah.
campaign?
Within student council,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay. So, what was your campaign strategy the last time you ran for
Oh
something?
boy, I really didn't have one. I just was like, hey guys, vote for me. That was it. That was the whole strategy.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool because that's kind of sort of part of democracy, you
Yeah.
know. So you got to learn to run for office, and so you're both going to be in the track team. Have you been on the track team before, Latisha?
Yes, sir.
What do you like to do?
I like to do the 400s and also all the relays.
Okay.
And so I'm more of a sprinter.
Okay. And Kaelyn, since you're just going to try out for track team this year, have you thought about what you'd like to do on the track team?
I want to throw javelin.
Okay.
I have no idea otherwise. So.
Okay. Well, coaches will probably figure out where you can help the team, right?
Yeah.
So that sounds exciting. Both of you are seniors, as we mentioned a couple of times. Kaelyn, have you given any thought to what you might like to do after graduation?
I think I want to go to Tech or Arizona State. I haven't really decided between the two, but I want to eventually go to law school. So just get my undergrad and then go to grad school.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of lawyers in politics.
Yeah, everybody needs them because everyone's always in trouble. So
That's true. That's true. Everybody says they don't like lawyers, and then when they need one, they want to have a really, really good one. Well, that'd be kind of neat. Latisha, how about you? What have you thought about doing?
Well, I'm going to be going to the University of Wyoming in Laramie, Wyoming, and I'm going to study wildlife and fishery management.
Okay. So you want to manage the resources, the natural resources of the
Yeah,
forest?
pretty much. I can go all sorts of routes with that degree, and so I'll get to be outside with animals and things I love to be with. So
Good. Well, good for you. That sounds exciting. On that, basketball season starts Tuesday.
yes,
Who do you play?
home game against Santa Teresa.
yeah.
Okay. Have you been studying them yet, or are you still working on?
So they haven't had a game yet.
Right.
I think they play
Friday?
Thursday or Friday.
Friday, yeah.
And they actually got a new coach, so I have no idea how they're going to look because it's a good chance that they're not going to look the same as the last time we played them. So
Usually what happens when a new coach comes along and
Yeah.
change things up a little bit. So how's Artesia going to be this year? What do you think?
as a program, I think we've gone through a few obstacles that we didn't think we were going to go through. So I think if we really, really, really just strive to do well as a team, that we'll be okay.
Yeah.
We'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Well, I think there's some good athletes on the team. Now, you
Yeah.
didn't, either one of you play volleyball?
No, sir.
But volleyball players have come back now. So
yes,
they're
sir.
smile on their face from what they did this past weekend. So
Yep.
this is really the first couple of practices that you've
Yeah.
had a chance with all the players being on the team. So well, it's good. Are you going to be a fast break team? Are you going to be a slow it down and control
Oh,
the game
no, I
team?
think we'll be a fast break team. Just
Okay.
because we have a lot of people who can handle the ball pretty well, and just a lot of our guards are smaller, so we're all pretty quick.
Okay. So, Kaelyn, what position do you play on the team?
I'll play point guard, shooting guard, just up on the top.
Okay. What's your best routine for practicing your shooting to make sure that you make every shot?
A lot of practice, a lot of shots to put up. So
Yeah, good for you. Latisha, what position you play on the team?
I play 2 and 4, and so I'm more of the drive and pass it down to the post.
Okay. So you're not the post.
No.
No. So you're the 2 and 4. Okay. Because
Yeah.
I'm old school. So you
Yeah.
forward, guard, center.
Yeah.
So what is
So-
the 2 and the 4 in that scheme?
The 2 would be more of your person who's going to drive to the basket and get the ball to one of your lower posts. And then the 4 is normally your more faster post who can play really good defense, but also can get down the court the fastest.
Okay. Who encouraged you or inspired you to play basketball?
Probably my dad. He played basketball in high school.
Okay. How about you, Kaelyn? Did somebody say you're going to play basketball, or did somebody inspire you to play
I
basketball?
was just always encouraged to play as many sports as I can from a young age, and this is just one of the ones that I've stuck with. So.
Okay. Well, good. Well, good luck on Tuesday night. I think the JV plays like at 4:30, and then the varsity's at 5:30. I think.
I think so.
If I'm wrong on that, we'll go back and correct it, or just yell at me on social media.
I think you're right. I honestly don't
that
remember
sounds
either.
right.
But
So we'll be there to broadcast and cover the team this year. So we're looking forward to that. Of course, you've got a trip to El Paso Thanksgiving weekend.
yeah.
Either
Next
Friday or
Saturday.
Saturday, depending on some football game. I don't know.
Just one of the ones that we're supposed to be having soon. I don't know.
Yep.
It's funny how that happens.
Might be the state game.
Why that would be more important than your second basketball game of the season, I don't know. But
Yeah.
it does kind of work out that way. And then you've got the tournament the next weekend
Yep.
here in Artesia. So that's always a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yes, I'm excited for that.
Good, good. Well, we're so glad you came in, and good luck to you this year. Latisha Hammer, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Kaelyn Greathouse, thank you.
Thank you.
And have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys next week on the court.
Sir.
Okie dokie.
All right, that's going to wrap up